Good afternoon, Room 23 students. Today we're going to talk about how to play Finish First, which is a game that you may have looked at on Tuesday, but you may not have. Tomorrow and for the next week, we will be playing this game every day. So I'm going to go over the instructions with you right now. All right, here we are. Finish first. The first thing you're going to need to do is to create a deck of cards that you can use. In order to do that, you'll need 4 4s, 4 5s, 4 6s, 4 7s, and 4 8s. That's all you're going to need, and you're going to create a deck of cards for you and a partner. Because that's right, only 2 of you can play in this game. The object of the game is to be the first to reach 21 or more. So, you need to decide who will go first, and that person is always going to start first. Always, always, always. Every single game. Shuffle the deck, place it face down. The player going first is going to turn over the top card and tell you what it's worth. Now it's either going to be a 5, 6, 7, or 8. The next player turns over the next card and announces the total value of the 2 cards turned over, which means you're going to add them together. Partners continue taking turns, turning over the cards, adding them up, until the first player to get to 21 says either 21 or a number higher than that. Once that is done, you start a new game using all the cards that are still face down. Once all the cards have been used, you're going to shuffle the deck, put it face down, and start over again. Now, why are we doing this? It's not about adding. What we're trying to determine is whether or not Finish First is a fair game. A fair game is one in which each player has the same chance of winning, kind of like flipping a coin. There are 2 sides, one is heads, one is tails. There's no advantage to either side. If there is an advantage, then the game is not fair. Like when we watched Road to El Dorado, and the 2 stowaways were using loaded dice, so they would always land on 7. That was not fair. So, with your partner this Friday as well as next week, you're going to be figuring out whether Finish First is a fair game and why or why not. You're going to collect data by playing the game over the next week. You're going to play at least 50 games, and every day you're going to keep a tally on who wins. You're going to see how many times the first player is going to win and how many times the second player wins. I hope you understand this game. If you don't, go back and watch the video one more time, and I'll see you tomorrow ready to play Finish First. Bye-bye.